Yeah, it's fun. It's a different element we're in, and the key comes down no matter where you're playing. You just gotta be able to focus and execute your assignment. So I thought it was a good day.
If it's like this weather Tuesday night, what team does that favor, do you think? Or does it?
I don't know if it favors anybody. I think no matter what, we're gonna come to play. I know those guys are gonna come to play. I mean, they're from here, so I think we just have to make it that it can't affect us.
Do you like playing in the wind and wet, or do you keep them out?
Wind is the only thing that sucks for a quarterback. You can play in any other element, but just because wind is something you can't really control, right? You can do certain things to adjust in the rain and the snow, but the wind always sucks because it's just blowing the ball around all over the place. But we figure out a way to make it work. So.
Do you feel like the road team in this game? Do you feel like Hawaii will have any sort of advantage?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they have any advantage on us. I think we're here and ready to play just like they are. We had a good month of preparation, just like they did, and so I'd say it's a pretty even match.
So you've never thrown an incomplete pass in a bowl game, as you probably don't.
Yeah.
What are you drawing upon from last year that maybe help you this year?
Yeah, nothing specific from last year. I would just say the biggest thing as a team is we got to finish strong, end our season the right way, and come out on a good note for the off season.
What stands out about the Hawaii defense that you've noticed on film?
Yeah, they're a little more sound than last year. I think they're a better defense than they were last year. They're willing to put up points, so it's one of those teams we got to try and keep up with. It's one of those teams we got to score and take shots and fire on those guys, and so they're a good team. They do well.
You started your first game against them. What was that like? What was that memory like?
Yeah, it was exciting. It's a game I'll never forget. We came out strong, came out and got the W, but every year we got a new team, they got a new team, so it's a whole nother battle this time, and we're on their home turf now. So we got to come out ready to play.
And I guess your father had spent a lot of time here, grew up here?
Yes, my dad grew up here, moved to Utah when he was 17 to play football. So we come here quite a bit, come out to Hawaii quite a bit, and my grandma's here, and we'll come spend some time with her. We'll check out the local beaches that he used to hang out in, and get some good food.
What did he tell you about Hawaii, or what did you know growing up?
Yeah. No, he had a rough life. Not the smoothest life, but just living off the island is one of the best places to be, just because of the all the things you have, right? He loved growing up on the beach and his friends he made here, so he liked it.
Zach, what do you guys got to do to be successful Tuesday night?
Yeah, execution. It's taking it one play at a time. They're going to make plays in this game. That always happens. Every team makes plays. Nothing's perfect. It's just how can we rebound and then just keep chipping away and making every play count. Just doing it the best we can on every play.
They've had a lot of injuries and switched up a lot of their defense. Has it been hard to kind of find out exactly the pulse of what they've got going?
Yeah, it's one of those things. They've had a couple guys that are suspect to play or not, and I think us as an offense, they're still doing the same kind of scheme-wise, and they're still teaching everyone on the team the same techniques, and we know the guys that that we are preparing for, and so I think it's kind of one of those things you just adjust come game time of what it is, and I really don't think it should be too big of a deal of who they got out there. It's it's still the same defense.
Hawaii fans have always viewed BYU as being a huge rivalry. What's it like on the other side? How does BYU view?
Yeah,
Hawaii?
it's mostly the coaches, and I know Hawaii could speak the same. It's mostly the coaches that feel that rivalry just because of. It was a long time ago that this used to be such a heated rivalry. My dad even mentioned a little bit when he was from here that they felt BYU Hawaii was the rivalry as well. So, there might be a little bit going into that game of people mentioning something like that. But I think from a player standpoint, even on their side, it's just another game for us and them.
What are you looking forward to doing outside of the football game?
Yeah, we're just gonna enjoy our time here. Go hang out at the beach. I think the biggest thing is just being in this warm weather. It's kind of, it's rainy today, but 80-degree rain is still better than what we had out in Utah. So it's nice to be in a place with better weather. Hopefully the wind and rain can calm down, and we'll have a good time with our families and the people about here, and then just keep our mind on the game.
How many Wilsons are here?
I got 3, so I got my parents and my brother that'll be here in the summer next year, and so he's kind of just checking it out to see what it's kind of like.
Have you ever met Zach Wilson from Hawaii?
I haven't, but one time I got a call from Rolovich, during season, and I was like, what is this dude calling me for? And he was actually trying to call the Zach Wilson on their team and just got mixed up with numbers. But it was pretty funny because that was when I first heard about him. I was like, oh, that's funny. They got a corner on their team named Zach Wilson.
Did Hawaii ever try to recruit you?
Yeah, so I got offered by Hawaii my junior year from Craig Stutzman, and great staff, very, very good staff, and you know, you can't say anything bad about them, right? They're putting up tons of points and tons of yards, and they're having a great season.
Did you ever take a visit? Or?
Yeah, so I didn't take an official visit out here. I was able to come out here for vacation around the time I had just gotten offered by them, so I was able to come check out the facilities and check it all out just while my family was here on vacation.
And how was it?
Yeah, beautiful campus.
Were
Yeah, for sure. You know, they were one of those teams that was hard to pass on just because of, you know, the ability to, you know, sling the rock and all that kind of thing. But, you know, it was tough, the decision to come out to Hawaii and, you know, go away from everything and recruiting and so all that stuff. But it was a great campus, you know, a very outdoorsy campus. Not a lot of walls or ceilings on anything.
I think you wear shorts to school.
Yeah, you wear shorts to school.
All right, thanks a lot.
Yeah.